So here we go. Real record stores, internet buying, streaming. Those are the questions. So let's dive a little bit deeper into that. Furthermore, if you have questions yourself, just post them in the comments below and I will be happy to answer them. Hi, I'm the Hip Hop Collector. hiphopcollector.com. Well, to be honest, I do all three of them. I prefer, like in the past, going to a real record store. But, like you all probably know, many of those closed. And that's real sad. All my favorite record stores from the 90s, not one of them is left. Not one, not a single one is left. They're all gone. They're all gone. They were replaced, of course, with new ones, which of course is cool. I respect all the people starting a new record store nowadays. Might have to do with the popularity of vinyl, the vinyl real living, and people love buying vinyl, and that's cool. That's cool. So I really appreciate all record store holders to keep on going because it's not always easy. I know that, but yeah, respect. So I love going through the process of going to a store, start digging, and buying stuff. I have my favorite record store, Sugar Pie Records, here in my city. Fantastic store, fantastic owners, Jan and Hans. Awesome. I also go to other ones, but they have less of a hip hop rap section. It's small, so I don't go there like every week. It's not possible. Also, to my favorite one, I go once a month maybe. I try to go there once a month. Maybe that's already enough because I buy too much. But the fact you can dig a bit, that's nice. That's really cool. I also order via my social media, with my Facebook Messenger. I talk with the record store and order stuff there so I can go and pick it up, which is really cool also, that option. And that brings us to the second part of the story, the online shopping, which has blown out of proportion, of course, lately. Everybody buys online everything, clothes, records, everything is being bought online, can be bought online. And that is an advantage and a disadvantage. For record store holders, of course, that's a disadvantage. People buy everything online. It's easy, I know that. That's why I also try to still go to record stores. But some things you just do not find in record stores. You have to go online nowadays to go and buy them. Lots of independents, of course, which you can buy directly from the artists. Bandcamp, for example, also very cool. You have the Discogs where you can buy a lot of things like secondhand, which is also very cool. The down part of all this, everything is visible online, and everybody can more or less watch how much something is worth. So great big deals nowadays, getting less and less. You can be lucky sometimes. Sometimes in a store you can find still stuff rather cheap. But a lot of people that I know first go and watch on Discogs, for example, and check out what's the value and then sell it for around that price. Which of course is okay. You can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. But I like to have sometimes this great catch for like no money almost. And that's cool. Getting less and less though, like I said before. So online shopping, I do that. Of course, I do that also. It's easy. You sit in your sofa, scroll, add to the basket, buy, and a few days later, it's being delivered at the door, which is kind of handy. And it brings like a few times of joy because you search for it, you push for it, you're happy you bought it, you're happy waiting for it because you know it's coming, and then it comes and you're happy again. So it's 3 times happy buying a record online, in my opinion. On this, maybe it's not for everybody, but for me, it brings happiness. That's for sure. Going to the store, of course, brings also the happiness of digging and immediately being able to take it home, which is also very, very cool. That was always nice. I always love that, walking home with my tote bag or my backpack full of vinyl. Super nice. So, real record stores, online shopping, both nice for me. And then you have the third part, the streaming part, which is sometimes a bit controversial because the artists don't get like a lot paid for it. I know that, but it is available. I pay for the service, so I can use it. And streaming is also very handy when walking on the street, when being in the car. You have everything with you. You can put on whatever you feel like at that certain moment, and that's cool. I like that. On top, it's also cool that I can listen to other genres as well. You look behind me. I did my part in buying vinyl, CDs, cassettes. I supported the artist. I think I did my best, but I cannot buy everything. It's impossible. I tend to buy rap, hip hop albums. That's the main part. Sometimes I buy some other stuff as well, but I listen to a lot of genres. Really a lot. From classical music to jazz, blues, punk, new wave. You can name it. I listen to it. I cannot buy all of that. It's impossible. I cannot do that. My wallet is not that big, you know. So being able to listen to all the other music as well, super nice. I wish I could buy it all. I wish I could buy it all and support all the other artists, but I can't. Look behind me. I did my part, like I said. Another cool feature on the streaming part, you can discover a lot, and I mean a lot of great music there, which otherwise I would probably have never heard, or bits and pieces will come to me via other channels. But man, did I learn a lot of music going to the streaming service and listen to it. And if it's really good, believe me, I will buy it. But not everything. I cannot buy everything. So I do streaming. That is for sure a certain thing. Even in my room here, although I have so much standing here behind me and next to me and in front of me, and although I like, for example, the process of taking out a record, put it on the turntable, put it on, listen to it, I like the process, it's nice. But sometimes when I'm doing stuff on my computer or working, it's not handy, you know, you have to change it, or with a CD. Then I tend to put some streaming service on, maybe a random playlist, and let's go, and just put it in the background. So, as mentioned before, I do all three. I go to record stores, I buy online, and I do streaming. I hope this is an answer to your questions. Like mentioned before, if you have questions yourself, put them in the comments. And who knows, I will make an episode about it. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you all in the next episode. Peace.